Hello, everybody. This is Gary. Today is May 2nd, 2022. It is 6:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States in Rochester, New York, and this is my coping with schizophrenia blog entry for today. Today, I'm doing better than I was over the past few days. My anxiety levels are not too high. My paranoia is not too severe. I did go out earlier today to pick up a prescription at the pharmacy. Um, I'm about a mile away from my pharmacy, so I usually take the bus. And with my knee injury, I have to take the bus. Walking that distance would hurt a lot. Um, for those of you who don't know, I have a torn meniscus in my right knee, along with some torn cartilage, and I'm having surgery on May 13th. I was supposed to have it on April 29th, but it was canceled because I was tested positive for COVID virus, and I'm having another COVID test being done on May 9th to clear me for surgery on May 13th. But as far as my psychiatric symptoms go, my auditory hallucinations are at a my minimal level. My paranoia is at a minimal level. My depression is kind of severe. Don't have much motivation to do anything. And my anxiety levels today are pretty low. They kind of fluctuate from day to day. For whatever reason, my anxiety gets worse at night and when I wake up in the morning. So I usually use Klonopin and Zyprexa to help me sleep. I also take 600 milligrams of Seroquel every night, which I know sounds like a lot of Seroquel, but because I know people who take like 25 milligrams of Seroquel and they're out like a light, and I'm on 600 nightly, and sometimes I still can't get to sleep. I take 600 milligrams of Seroquel because that's how agitated I get when I'm not on my medication. Um, the level of Seroquel actually used to be 1,000 milligrams because I used to smoke cigarettes, and if you smoke cigarettes, that interferes with the absorption by the body of the Seroquel into the bloodstream. So I needed up to 1,000 milligrams of Seroquel to get the same effect that I'm now getting from 600 milligrams of Seroquel. But even then, I'm still on a pretty high dose. Um, the maximum safety dose is supposed to be 800 milligrams, and I was at 1,000. Not complaining, just saying. Um, I'm on Cymbalta for muscular skeletal nerve joint pain throughout my body. I'm also on Flexeril for muscle and back pain. I'm on Aleve and Tylenol for joint pain and pain in my right knee, both for before and after the surgery. I suspect when I go into surgery, they'll give me opioids for a few days after surgery, but not too many. Not with the opioid crisis going on. Of course, I'll also go through physical therapy for my knee after surgery. Um, but I'm on other psychiatric medications too, and other medications for pain. I'm also taking Neurontin for bodily nerve pain. We tried withdrawing me from Neurontin. That only caused a great deal of physical pain throughout my body. And that's how I ended up on Cymbalta, Neurontin, and Flexeril. I have not been told that I have fibromyalgia, but I think that's what caused my physical pain. And the Cymbalta and going back on the Neurontin and the Flexeril seems to control that pain pretty well. The only pain I really feel severely is in my right knee. That's why I'm going to go ahead with surgery, because I was given the option of taking a shot of steroids directly into my knee. And that might have helped with the pain and inflammation for a while, but that would not have solved the actual mechanical problem in my knee that's causing the pain, which is the torn meniscus. Not all of the meniscus is torn, just some of it. So the surgery is going to be to remove part of the meniscus, just that part that's loose and torn, and any loose cartilage. I'm not sure if he's going to attempt to repair anything. I think the surgeon that is just planning to remove that part of the meniscus that's torn and leave it at that, and leave it up to physical therapy after that to strengthen my knee and get through the pain. I'll probably be on crutches for a few days. I'm in the process of buying enough supplies so I don't have to leave my apartment for a few days, up to a week. Because if I can't walk on my knee and I need food and I need supplies, I'm getting all that stuff ahead of time before May 13th, before the surgery, because I don't know how long the pain is going to last, and I don't know how well I'm going to be able to walk for how long after the surgery. So I'm making sure I have everything that I need in my apartment, and I'm working on with my therapist on ways to keep busy. And as far as my psychiatrist and therapist appointments, today is May 2nd. I have an appointment this Thursday on May 5th with my psychiatrist. We will, of course, go over all my meds. And I have an appointment with my psychotherapist on May 10th, 2 days before surgery. And so I will be seeing her one more time before surgery. I don't know how long it will be before I can see her after surgery, because I've never had surgery on my knees or my legs that would interfere with my walking before, so I don't have experience with this. I've had surgeries before. I've broken my wrist, but this is a little different because this is a surgery that involves the part of my body that bears a lot of weight in my body, which is my knee. So I don't know how long the pain's going to last, how well I'll be able to walk, and for how long. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to see my therapist or psychiatrist after the surgery. So I'm trying to take care of everything before May 13th. And of course I'm hoping that my next COVID test comes back negative so I could actually have the fucking surgery and get this over with. This pain in my right knee has been there for about 5 months. We didn't find out what was causing the pain until I insisted on MRI about 2 months ago. So we did the MRI. I got damage to my meniscus, and I'm going to go through surgery. This affects my psychiatric symptoms by putting more stress on me, my nervous system, and my brain. I'm an atheist. I don't believe that there's anything about me that's special. I am my body. I am my brain. The mind and the brain are the same thing. There is no soul. There is no spirit. There's just you and your brain. That's all there is. So that's all to report on for now.